Yeah, that was rushing. We normally eat a very late lunch on Sundays, so
Yeah.
this is actually early for what we normally do.
Honestly, I'm not an early eater anyway, so that totally makes sense for me.
I'll wait a couple minutes. I'm a little late getting on. Oh, I do have the mic. I was going to do that, and then I was late getting started, so.
Next time.
Yeah, I charged it. It wasn't charged before. Well, someone's on, and since I'm late, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So, welcome. Happy Sunday. I do have several refires in here, but lots of new things and some Easter, little bunnies. First, we'll check the cone pack. So I cooled it off a little. Last firing that I did, I went with a little hotter, and I should have known better because black does not care to go that hot. And turn the light on. Whew. So I should have known better, but I did it anyway. So, so here I have 5, and that's a 7. And I actually thought that was a 4 and a 6, so I threw a 5 in there. This is the actual cone. Oh no, that's a 6. I lied. 5, 6, 7. So I would say that's a really good depiction there of that. So it got to be a warm 5, which I'm happy with. I like warm 5s. That's a good, most clays are happy with that. Most glazes are okay with it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get these little dudes out. Some Easter bunnies. And that one has the Easter bunny, or the little bunnies on them. I think those bunnies are so cute. And this one's just a plain one. Oh, little crawling on the ear on that one. Started doing a few bees again. So I got these little trays for like jewelry and stuff like that. And so I was really excited to be able to use that. Had not used it yet. And I don't know if you can see. Check this out. On my posts. I put them on stands. So much easier to get to now. I'm excited about it. All right, so this is a refire the 3rd time actually, because this glaze, somebody had wanted this bowl, but it had some pinholes, and I was like, well, if I could try to fire it one more time and get those pinholes down, I would really appreciate it. And she was game. I knew it would drip because it did last time. So I put these on there, and luckily it dripped right on there. So anyway, there's still pinholes. It's that glaze. I want to throw that glaze away and never use it again. Darn pinholes. It ruins them. So I will check with her and see what she would like to do on that. A tea strainer. So this is Norris Blue, and I put cream along the rim. So I just barely dipped it in the cream. Really did not have too much effect on it. I really kind of expected more cream, but like more running. Can you see that right there? I just expected just a little bit more from it, but my cream may be pretty thin. So that might be why. So, I'm keeping one of these though, because I want one. So there's the tea strainer. And then this one is lavender mist and winter wood. It did look like I got a little thick right there, so it crawled just a smidgen, but on the inside, it's good. So, nothing wrong with that other than that one little spot. It got a little heavy. Some more bunnies. This one is a refire because it had gotten a little thin here in the middle. Now it's still just a smidgen thin on the ears, but on there it is not anymore, so it's better. I'm happier. I have a bigger bunny with some Easter eggs. Let's see. Easter is May or April something, isn't it? Or is it the last weekend of March? I know it's creeping up there. A platter. I love this red rose pattern. I just did clear on the inside so that you can see my stamp. This red glaze probably would have covered it and filled it in. You wouldn't have been able to read my stamp. So, and that is the... Pretty sure that is the new porcelain that I have been using, which so far I'm in love with that new porcelain. I've not had nearly the fail rate as I did on that white one. So to find a porcelain that doesn't give you the fail rates, that's a good thing. Hold on to that one. But it throws really good. Actually, it throws so well that the last batch of mugs I made last weekend, I got a little too thin and I had to toss a bunch because they were not going to work out. Okay. Uh-oh, that one ran. I was worried about that one running. Okay, we'll do this first. Some bunnies. So this pattern actually has some birds right here too, but if you use the birds, then like all of this gets wasted. So I didn't really know what to do with that one. This one's just a stoneware, but I did the same. Left the back plain. I love doing trays. Here's a smaller bunny with the Easter eggs. And that is Briar Rose, which works really well with that. This little heart bowl is super cute. I love that one. Briar Rose with just some Valentine's hearts. Teeny tiny little trinket dish with the lovebirds. And then a little dude of bees. I'll do these first and then the mugs. It's quiet on there today. Hi, Peggy. All right, so I have some heart plates. Ooh, they're getting kind of warm now. Again, I love this pattern. Somebody had requested a mug a long time ago and they were out of this pattern. So then when they finally got the pattern, I bought several. And I just did the plain white on the back there. I mean, red. Those are really pretty. Those turned out really, really well. All right, here, I'm wanting to do something more on this one. So it has a farm transfer there on the bottom. It's pretty small. There's not a lot to it, but I'm wanting to do something else here along the top. Definitely should have put more of the Chun blue right at the top just to get a little bit more blue, but yeah. Okay, so this one is Winterwood and Raspberry Mist. So my goal this year is to spend as little money as I can on all of the pottery. So I bought a bunch of dry glazes and hoping that they kind of will work out throughout the rest of the year. And so Winterwood, Raspberry Mist, Lavender Mist, and Norris Blue are the 3 that I got. So, which would be this one, this one, and we're gonna break a mug. This one, so I kind of thought this one was gonna run a little bit, so I actually stopped it way up high. And look at that buddy. He ran a lot. So, inside looks good, but it ran right off of that. Yeah. It said, nope, I don't want to be on the mug, and kept going. All right, so this one is a little, actually it's very different. I've never done anything like this before. So this is some colored slip that I had mixed up a long time ago, and I really just didn't know what to do with it. So what I did was I threw the mug and then I painted on the slip, and I just did layers of it, and then I carved into it. So then underneath it, you see the white clay. So that is what I did with this. Very different. I do think I'm probably gonna, as long as everything looks good on it, I'll probably put mother of pearl on it. So. Here is Winterwood with Raspberry Mist on a tea strainer. So that one goes really well with that. Kind of a perfect set. First Valentine's one. I love these little conversation hearts. They're cute. And then I just did Briar Rose. Got a little thin up here, but there's nothing wrong with it. So all of these Valentines, I'm probably going to say it again at the end. If there is a Valentine's one that you like and that you want, please let me know. I don't think I'm going to have time to take it to any of our other retail stores that we have besides the Market Greenhouse. So do let me know as soon as you can, but otherwise they will be up at the market when they open on Wednesday. So, hi Megan. Alright, gotta set this one aside since I have some grinding to do off of that one. Gets a little top heavy there. All right, let's get these Valentine's ones out. It's getting a little warm back here, down here. I might have to go grab some gloves. Just have some simple red hearts. And then just red on the inside. Nothing real fancy on this one. I'm gonna have to water test that one though. There is a little crack right there. So I will water test that one first. Hi, Tara. And then that one, it does say it's 112, but I think it's probably a little warmer than that on the bottom, so. That one looks good though. And then that one. Another heart. So I did the hearts all different. One's pink, this one's a little purple, violet. I don't remember what I did the other one to. Another red pattern. I do love the red patterns. Just very vintagey. It's a big mug. All right, this one's a refire. It was all fine. You can barely see that pattern there. But it had crawled really pretty bad on the inside, and it was okay. It would have been fine. Like, there was still a little bit of glaze in it. But since it was that much exposed, I went ahead and tried to refire it, and it did cover up a lot more, and it's covered. So I'm happier with that. Let's see, Angel. I don't think you're on yet, Angel, but she was over here the other day and asked me about the dandelions, and I was like, oh, they're already wherever they need to be. I lied. They were already glazed, so I kind of forgot that I hadn't fired them yet. So, dandelion. And this one's daisy. So, kind of have a yellow on the inside. It's I did my normal on black clay, the white. Wow, I'm losing my mind. Which color is that? Honey Flux. There we go. That's my normal that I do on black clay is Honey Flux. And then I put this yellow over the top of it. So, barely see it. Did the same thing with this as the slip. So I just took the slip and just kind of ran it around just to see little tiny bowl. Lovebirds and the Briar Rose. That pink is so sweet with it. Here's some copper ones. Megan, if you're still on here. Some mushrooms. We talked the other day about how much we love more copper. It's not on Will. Oh. So that one's copper with the mushrooms. And then these are
what if I just did
little foxes. No, the other thing has to be plugged into the phone. Little foxes chasing the mice. Super cute. Yep, those are cute. And that's black copper, not ancient copper. I'm not sure which one I said there. And more mushrooms. I don't know why my go-to is always seaweed with it, but it always is. I love that green seaweed with mushrooms. I like that one a lot. Okay, so the bottom here is mostly gonna be kind of boring. a lot of refire. Oh, here's another copper dude. I'll pull him out. More foxes with some black copper. So I know I've mentioned too that a lot of these black copper ones have been discontinued for the glazes, but there's been other companies who have started to come out with some more. So when I start to run really low, I'll be getting some more and test out those, see how those are. Anyway, so these are gonna be pretty boring, but oh goodness, I'm so glad that I did. So, yes. Love the copper color. So all these black and black, I'm gonna do some gold accents on all of them. Okay. Will came out here with something for me to read. It's weird.
Lillian made that.
Oh, Lillian did. So anyway, last time that I fired them, I fired it a little too hot. Like I said, black clay really likes cooler temps. So by doing that, the glaze, it was really, really rough. I was not happy with them in the least bit. So I put on several extra layers on all of them and refired. And if they're all like this one, I'll be much happier. This one's very good. I even ruined one testing it with the black or with the gold to see if it would work, and it didn't. The gold didn't fire right. It was a mess. So yes, all of these are really good. Happy, happy. And like a smart person, I just tested all of them with all of them instead of, you know, making sure that it would work with one or two. That's how I test things. With pottery, they always say test, test, test. And I always test on something that is big. I don't have a whole lot of test tiles. So all of these are going to get gold accents. Oh, I love those now. Much happier. Hi, Sue. Hi, Margaret. I love this white pattern as well. The bird on the branches. And I did chun blue with something, maybe winterwood. I'm not sure what I did right there on the top. But yeah. Last Valentine's. Then I have one more, hopefully best for last, we'll see. So I guess I did two with the briar rose. And then last one, this one is definitely gonna get some mother of pearl over it. I love how springy it is. Oh, I'm so happy with this one. Which is good because that took me a lot of time. Each and every flower, daisy, I hand painted, like all of them. It's a lot, but I'm so happy with that. So yeah, that one's gonna get mother of pearl. This baby's gonna get fired a lot coming up. I have my high schooler here with me that's just finishing up her senior project. And so she's gonna load hers. And once that one's done, I've got enough for another load. So probably Friday or Saturday, there will be another, I'll have time to do another live. So like I said, if you guys see any of the Valentines that you are interested in, I really don't think I'm gonna have time to get them up to Humboldt, definitely not to Lawrence in time. So If you guys want any, please message me. Otherwise, they will be up at the Market Greenhouse on Wednesday. So thank you for joining me, and stay tuned for some more fun lives. All right, have a good weekend.